If you are preparing for your English exams, the world of work topic can feel like a massive, intimidating challenge. In your studies, you are constantly facing a massive wave of vocabulary, grammar rules, and unfamiliar concepts. You don't need a secret shortcut to master this topic. You just need to collect the right toolkit of vocabulary and phrases before you walk into that exam. Think of upper-level idioms and professional terms as your best tools. When you use these in a speaking task or a formal essay, you show the examiners you have a natural command of the language. These same words will help you outside of school, too. These are the tools you'll use to write your first real resume or handle a job interview for a summer position. Equipping this formal gear helps you navigate the professional world with confidence, making it easier to communicate what you're actually capable of. Level 1 is building your professional profile. You start with your CV to show your history and education, and a cover letter to tell a story about why you're excited to join a specific team. Writing these requires a professional tone. You are essentially swapping out the casual way you talk to friends for the polite, clear language used in a workplace. Instead of general words like nice, try specific traits. Always on time, you're punctual. Work well alone, reliable. Handle new situations, adaptable. Combining these sounds much more professional. I am a reliable, adaptable individual who works well under pressure. Using these professional adjectives acts as a major advantage. It shows examiners and future employers that you understand how to behave in a professional environment. Next is a very common topic, your first summer job. Whether you are working in a cafe or a shop, this is where you develop soft skills, like talking to customers and managing your time. We call this getting your foot in the door.
It describes taking an entry-level position that gives you the chance to prove yourself and move up to better roles later. The first week on any job is usually a bit overwhelming. You have to memorize rules, meet the team, and figure out the equipment, like the register. This initial training period is what we call learning the ropes. It's the time you spend figuring out exactly how to do the job correctly. Using these natural phrases during an oral exam shows you can speak English comfortably, which helps boost your score for vocabulary. For the higher-level exams, the topics get more advanced. You'll need to discuss how the entire world of work is changing. Many people now work from home or use hybrid models, splitting time between an office and their living room. This offers great flexibility, but it can also make people feel a bit lonely or isolated from their coworkers. Because machines and AI are now handling many repetitive tasks, humans are being hired more for their ability to solve problems and come up with new ideas. We call this thinking outside the box. It's when you find an unconventional or creative way to solve a problem, instead of just following the usual steps. Discussing these big changes in the workplace shows examiners that you can think critically about how the world is evolving. Everyone has a limit to their energy, and in the modern workplace, that energy can run low. The pressure to succeed can lead to high levels of stress. If you work late into the night and wake up early to start again, you are burning the candle at both ends. It's a fast way to run out of energy and feel completely exhausted. To fix this, people focus on work-life balance. This is just the practice of making sure your job doesn't take over your personal time, so you have room for rest and hobbies. Mentioning the importance of mental health and personal time shows the examiner you understand the values of the modern workforce. Let's check the vocabulary toolkit you've built today. You have formal adjectives for your CV, terms for modern work trends, and several key idioms for your speaking tests. Whether you want to climb the corporate ladder to a big promotion or find a flexible job that lets you travel, you now have the words to describe that journey. This toolkit makes it much easier to handle formal letters, picture descriptions, or interviews on your Matura exam. Since we have covered so much ground, it's time for our final idiom. We're going to call it a day. This is just a friendly way to say we've done enough work for now, and it's time to stop. With these new tools in your toolkit, you are much better equipped to step into your exam and handle the world of work challenge.